Hey, TheElastic here, jumping in for our third installment in our Hades series. I'm going to be kicking it off with the fists.
Let's see what that one does. Twin fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped. Could use the fists.
So the strangest thing happened while you were out, boyo. One of your weapon holder things back there, it picked up this eerie glow. Could see it from the corner of my eye.
Calm down, Skelly. I'm sure whatever it is perfectly normal for a legendary semi-sentient Titan-slaying weapon from the dawn of time.
You know, perfectly normal.
That's just it. Those weapons of yours, they have seen some real business, pal. You're giving them a real workout, so maybe they're starting to like you or something. Loosening up a bit, you know, like you and me.
Aw.
I should go check it out.
I'm going to go ahead and...
What in blazes? Malphon, I see everything you are. Grant me the aspect of Demeter.
What's all that racket over there?
unlock the aspect of Demeter. Hold on. I want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Because I know I want to unlock
Grant me the aspect of Achilles himself.
the aspect of Achilles. I know I want to unlock the aspect of Chiron.
What kind of sorcery was that?
And I'm not sure which of these I would rather do. Probably aspect of Eris, right? Maybe we should do one in the sword as well. But maybe that's for next time? So that we can power up this just a little bit more.
You alright back there, pal?
Alright, and because we've cleared the first 3 fights with this, and we have the dark bonus, we should gain quite a lot of darkness for the mirror this time. So we really need to focus on getting our keys.
So you are son to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess, is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
Oh, purple attack. Let's go.
Thunder and lightning. More wretches.
So the plan for this one, put Zeus on attack to help us clear garbage.
All set.
And as you punch with the aspect of Demeter, it builds up your special. And you'll see Cutter Ready jump up above my head. When I know that's charged, I kind of just take note of it. And then
Lights out.
what we'll try and do is find a chunky hit. Something big and percentage based. So Artemis, Athena, Aphrodite, maybe Demeter, maybe Poseidon. And then we'll put them on the special to really drive home that damage. We can use it on big targets to do a lot of burst damage. I'm not going to take Chaos. We just don't have a lot of health, and so putting it... Giving up a health room and giving up our HP to enter a room just doesn't feel smart at this phase. We'll be giving up a Deathify too quickly for simple mistakes.
Vitality.
And I'd rather just clear the run. If we can get a palm, it's automatically goes to our... Like, we'll always see our attack, because it's the only... There we go. It's the only boon we had. So Aphrodite, the special, and the... Oh, gosh, the sneak.
Sorry, wrong chamber. And I'm locked in.
This boss can only appear once you've cleared the final fight at least once. It can be a bit of a pain. So we want the special. If we don't get the special, we would take the dash.
Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens and or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Like I said, we don't get the specials, but we will take the dash. That is fine.
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. Their only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
Let's do this again sometime.
For nectar, because we don't have any.
Perfect.
Now we're talking. Go for health again. It's like we talked about before. Wow, that's cool.
Got to use the fountain to get out of here.
We're not hurt, but we gotta use the phone. Like we talked about before, a lot of the hammers for the fist just aren't really geared towards what we're doing. That said, there are some that increase your special that are definitely worth it. So we're not skipping hammers, but we're not prioritizing it over HP right now since we don't have very much.
Which way? Time to fish.
Fishing.
Come on out. I caught a knucklehead.
One gemstone? I guess we'll go gemstones.
What?
I want to go to the other one.
Take him now.
Let me out!
Made them mad.
Gosh, it's the armored louts again.
Cheers for the coin. Almost there. What now?
You lived through all of that.
Somehow, man.
Well, that's
Somehow we lived through all that. We don't have Dionysus' artifact yet.
Lord Dionysus.
Or
It's been great getting
keepsake,
to know you,
yeah.
so please accept this humble offering.
Now that is something, a right princely gift there, Zach. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate.
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
we'll take Dionysus' aid.
Strong stuff.
We like having a call. Already at the end, huh? Well, we could see a Zeus boon in the shop, so we'll go to the shop.
Charon's shop.
We did not. We could get the special in this.
Here's the fee.
Ooh, we did. Excellent. Excellent.
Nice to meet you. Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
So that's Tisiphone.
What is she?
She changes the room on us. Right. Our build is shaping up quite nicely, honestly. I think we are again going to go with the coin pouch.
You're going nowhere, boy.
Just kind of keep that same pattern that we've been doing.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely.
Just to remind myself, we have Zeus, Athena, Aphrodite, and Dionysus as our gods for this room. Pick up Hermes here. Hermes can give us extra dodges. Hermes can give us hyper sprint. Hermes could give us attack speed.
Aphrodite's really something, don't you think so, cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
None of these are really what we want, so I guess we'll just take
Faster than ever.
slightly increased move speed. And take the key door instead of going to Chaos. Just starting with 100 health, or starting with 50 health. Now we've taken rooms and we're only at 100 health. Instead of starting at 100 health like I'm used to. Just
Next.
fills me with fear. We have plenty of gold, so we'll go over here and take a palm and hope that it lands on our call or our attack.
Not yet.
Well, that was Cutter, not Gub. Oops.
Like that. Time to collect. Gods grant me strength.
Oh, put it on our call. I took a surprising amount of damage in those few chambers. I don't know what... Oh, wow. Do I have enough? Not quite.
I'll pay for that.
Oh, yeah, that's what we need. Give us the
Perfect
health.
gift.
I guess I have
One
enough.
of my boons got stronger. You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon, mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around.
It's just now it's going to take more... We're going to need to hit a money room before the end to take...
Look it up, witches. again sometime, all right?
That hurt. That dual boon caps our god gauge at 25. We generate it very quickly, so I'm not going to take it.
Shocking.
I like to have extra charges so that I have them ready for when I need to use them to dodge
The act of
attacks.
sorcery often ends in an untimely death and an eternity in Tartarus for careless souls, though some are able to perfect the trade and take up permanent residence elsewhere.
I'm sure the witches' circle will reconvene soon enough. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Back to dust.
Can't see when I stand on that smoke vent. Okay, so we don't have the money for anything. We just have to take the palm. It's a bit unfortunate, but
A palm of power.
I think it was probably worth it to buy all that
Power
stuff.
of Olympus. Got some zest.
When we did.
Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
Orange. Oh, we missed. Cutter's charged. Heads are back out. Gotta just punch through all these as best I can.
Not good.
Whoa, whoa. I don't like when the floor's all covered in lava. Not even a sofa for me to stand on. A big chair, so I don't have to touch the floor.
Enough.
Wait, that ding means there's a fish. I missed a fish.
You wouldn't dare.
Dare. Very daring individual.
Should I take the train? Get out of this damn heat.
Get out of this damn heat.
Another day or night in paradise.
Let's take a look at the hammers. Let's see if we can get a upgrade for our special here.
Nearly made it. Ah, yes.
Okay, so no. Special upgrade. We'll take this one.
There it is.
Just to have it, I guess. Gotta take something. Hate that. Punch them and they still just blow up on me.
That's good.
That was pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're going here, right? Don't have money, so...
You're back. What would it take for you to leave me be?
We'll take the healing again. Not that we really need it right now, but who knows what is coming, right? Maybe I have to fight a bunch of armored archers, and I lose a bunch of health. Maybe great shields spawn. Maybe it's just a whole bunch of flame wheels. I can't hold them off.
In the name of Hades.
I could take special speed. I'll take hyper sprint. Going for health. We have such a good setup on our build, I just don't want to die to getting hit. Which actually is the most common way to die. I don't know why I phrased it like that. But... just clip these guys with our dash as we move past so that we're outside of their explosion when... yeah, if I stand on top of them and do it, I take 10 damage as they die.
Dust. Feeling good.
Another Zeus boon. We've got to get jolted, so... it's always this butterfly, huh?
Big soul catcher again.
This file really only likes the butterfly.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Oh, right. A purple jolted is good. We'll take
My
that.
hair's sticking up.
We'll try again for an increase to our
Glad I
special
put in
here.
order for a fountain chamber in this area.
Kinetic launcher. Is kinetic launcher the right one? I think so.
All tuned up.
I think it's one of the better ones. I think there's two. Do we have... yes. Premium vintage. So we gain health when we take this as well.
More to fight.
And final shot. Well, let me double check this. Those will all be gone by the time we kill the enemies. That's why the greater one is the only one that matters that much. Okay. We could buy this.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Really like having strong brink. And then our hydrolyte is gone. So I will buy this to top up. We'll do our best against the heroes here. Try not to lose too much health, but...
Crowd, huh?
Well, Hellspawn, you stained my honor last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
Shouldn't I be the champion of Elysium now that I've beaten you? Isn't there someone else around to challenge me? Say, Heracles? Someone less chatty?
Someone less chatty.
Ah, very clever, fiend. Invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work, but you shall dearly pay nevertheless.
Alright. Oh, I put it right into his shield. There we go, that time I didn't. Ooh, I shouldn't have stood in that.
See that bull man?
Oh, way. Yeah, our build has really come together. This is quite
That's all for today's show.
quite good.
Hurry up then, and I shall see you outside.
One more stop.
We would like to see billowing strength or something. There's a Zeus boon when you use your call, it gives you a damage boost for quite a while afterwards. There's 2 Zeus boons down there, actually. There's also a Hermes boon. There's also a Zeus boon up here. So, quite a lot of stuff. I'm going to break my habits and not go for the mini-bosses.
Hello?
So that we can try to maximize our chances of getting powerful boons. Also, that's what our special has become. From the kinetic, whatever hammer it was that I got. Okay, so this room's starting out with rats. Looks like we got these bomber guys next. More rats. Here we go. Here's the big boys.
Oh, I hate this stuff.
Got poisoned by staying in the rat's puddle there.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Billowing strength, that's exactly what I was talking about. Every time we use our call, we get a 20% damage bonus. And since I use our call to dodge attacks right on the boss, very strong pickup for us. I'm going to go for coins here because there's Zeus boons in the shop. Lots of rats. Do my best not to stand in their poison. Yeah, I did, but goes away when they die. Ooh. Oh no. This is brutal. They'll just keep getting me. Just so much poison. Really taking a lot of hurt here. Whew. Alright, so we didn't get it on that chamber.
Here's the fee.
Your Charon there must drive quite a hard bargain, Zagreus, if he would keep you from your victory just for a bit of coin.
We'll take Storm Lightning, which makes our
Thunder time.
lightning jump more. Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
That's a bite. I felt a scuffer.
Little scuffer. I'm going for health here. Oh, there's a pillar there that I can't see. I went here and tried to punch through it. No, don't need any of that. Goodness, okay. Well, we got through his armor pretty quick, so then he was able to just get stunned. Break this thing for gold.
Coin in them, don't they? Who else?
Okay, is this it? Nope. We gotta go yet another one. Well, this is starting to get dangerous, because I don't want to lose my Death Defy. If that punch this thing moves too quick. Try to utilize the traps a little bit. Usually all they do is hurt us, but...
All clear.
Okay, we didn't lose the Death Defy here.
Should be able to get back through here.
But we have to go into a fourth chamber now, so this is... a bit unlucky. Getting to the point of statistically unlikely, but... at least it's on a really solid build, so it's doable. And some of our other things that was pretty... that were flimsy, we'd have gotten stopped by this excessive amount of chambers. Where's the cure for it? Oh, it's right here. That was close. Come on, let me through. No way!
Snake stone is that?
Oh, this is so unlikely. Yeah, I got poisoned. Come on. Well, we know we have to get it on the next one, so... I don't actually have any hangover effects, hilariously. We're gonna take this, because it's gonna heal us a bunch as we go through the chambers here. That said, we do have to make it through this one without losing our Death Defy. And now it jumps our health back up to 50, so we're probably safe. Obviously, we have to get the sack at the end of this. It's the last possible option.
Why do these vermin carry coin?
Why do these vermin carry coin?
Gods grant me strength.
Ooh, we'll pump it up to 34% damage every time we call.
A whole entire sack of something.
Sack of baloney.
Yum.
Our strong drink is now giving us, I think, 6%? Yep, 6% damage.
Of this place.
We didn't make it to 450, so we cannot buy this Zoo Spoon.
Thank you, mate.
But we can put a big palm on our attack
The prince
and fight our final fight at full health with 3 Death Defies.
Bye for now, boy.
Controller being wonky. Might have ruined this button. I hope not. I hope I didn't break my controller. Just from overuse.
You're never late, Father.
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck. Tiny crystals, but structurally weak. They melt. This surface realm, it is held up by mine.
If you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed.
Alright. Here we go.
I shall be right back.
Leads with darkness.
Subjects to stay out of this.
I used our call before I used Cutter so that I would have the damage bonus fresh on it. And that time I used the call late, so I was taking damage instead of immuning it. Oh, good God. My timing is pretty off on this, actually. Slipping. I clicked it, but it didn't go. Like I said, I'm slipping.
We're not finished.
Get out of here, thing.
Your youth provides you with a certain mindless strength. but such power has its limits.
Now we don't have to deal with all those ads, which is
Come on and die.
pretty big.
I have something for you.
I'm not gonna greed this. You can get behind him. Oh, I got stuck in the pot. Which is why I hate these pots, but... Oh, he did a full sequence there. It was too long, but I have plenty of health. We'll get him, for sure.
You're not going to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Oh, blast you. You shall ruin everything. With all your damnable questions.
Then die already, and get the hell out of my way.
I cannot remain.
Yes. Quicker
All
than
right,
flash that time.
this is a pretty classic one for me. I love this build. The aspect of Demeter, like especially once you get lots of blood in it, so that you get up to, I think it's like 5 hits in the special. A big chunky big chunky special. Hyper Sprint is a nice pickup. All these like strong drink. A 50% restore was clutch in Asphodel there. Sorry, Sticks there. I said the wrong thing. Having a call and then having Billwing strength made for just a really strong combo. Let's go see Persephone.
Cold.
You're back.
All manner of fruits and vegetables thrive within the hidden gardens of Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. A world of life, far from the realm of death.
What are these things?
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
Father didn't make it any easier for me. Nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that I belonged.
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed, long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, it was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the underworld. Beneath the notice of Olympus.
But Why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
Until we...
Back to the
Father,
house.
you...
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
Probably.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Yeah.
Here, boy. Just
Get
as
the
long as
dog,
one
though.
of your three heads enjoys these pets.
Yeah, let's see what Achilles says.
How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
Yes, I will. Miss Dusa? I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
The Harpy Feather Duster.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. We're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
What's he mad about? I just killed him in single combat. It's not like
Pricey for me.
that could be a reason to be angry, right?
Here's all I caught. Why, thank you.
Gemstones. Check in
Got
here.
anything good?
10 gemstones for a
I'll take the special,
nectar.
please.
It's pretty good. Trades up a lot. Of course, it means we can't upgrade those urns, but that's fun. We only have 9 keys.
Seems like a good deal.
Pretend that that wasn't the case.
How else can I improve?
Alright. Now we can finally get actual amounts of health.
I need more darkness.
All right, now we start with 100 health. So now we're actually fighting here. What's next? The spear.
It's time, Baratha. A new addition to the old collection.
What's up, boyo? You know, pal, when you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there, between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice and steady till the next time you get back. So thanks.
So thanks.
Sure.
Alright, so we only have 2 of the bosses beaten with the spear here. We put on Poseidon's artifact, so we're hoping to get Tidal Dash right off the rip. Ooh, instead we get a hammer. It's given us 2 spin hammers, and I'm just not a big fan of the spin, so I'm going to take this with the special.
Power.
And we have on the aspect of Achilles, so we dash when we throw our spear. Chaos Gator keys. I'm just going keys. We needed 20 of them for the next mirror aspect. I think the next one is what has privileged status and God's favor in it. So unlocking it will again help us just snowball through clears. Sorry, I did not take the time to properly address this. You throw your spear with your special, and then instead of returning it to you, you dash towards it. When you dash towards it, it gives you a damage bonus based on how much you've powered up into it for the next 4 attacks or casts. But it's also great movement ability, so it helps me get around really fast while I'm doing all that.
Await you near the surface, little Hades. There's your father's terrifying hellhound, for one thing. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
So we're looking for Tidal Dash. We got it. Okay.
Light of the sea.
A good start here. So most of what we're doing is just gonna throw that to put our... Ow, I'm gonna stand in traps so that we don't have too much health. Throw the spear, dash to it so we get our bonus, and then do our dash strike repeatedly.
Yes.
I don't really want Zeus, so I'm gonna double up on Poseidon here. The spear has good base damage numbers, so percentage-based boons are stronger than
Uncle Poseidon.
boons like Zeus that have flat numbers outside of. Alright, so we'll take the one that adds Rupture to our dash.
Worth it.
Not really worth it, but I'll do it.
Come on, let's fight.
At least until we get the house contractor stuff that allows us to start earning gemstones on boss kills and turning over other meta currencies on... Did I say that right? Turning over other currencies on the meta currencies. Other benefits on the meta currencies. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's fine.
Anyone else?
The attack would be really good.
A little about you. You fight so desperately. At first I thought you simply lacked in patience, but now I see it's urgency that drives you. What is it that you're after, really?
Got the attack. Excellent. It's close. I'll be sure I don't stand in traps, because they hurt. Oh, like that. It hurt. More keys. Do I just realized we met
Patroclus. So that's his name.
to learn his name you have to open the codex. And I forgot until right now. 145. Oh, but we can break this and now we're at 150 so we can buy a boon. That was fortunate. It's very fortunate.
I'm at the docks.
But do we want an Aphrodite boon? I think we would rather just take the palm and put it on our dash.
Ringers. There.
Final shop. Skipping the Chaos Gate because we got the shop here. Do we take Artemis? We'll take another Artemis boon. Sure.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
We could get a purple special. Oh, but Hunter's Mark is a very strong boon. After you deal critical damage to a foe near it is marked. Marked critical chance is 30%, so it adds a whole bunch of critical chance. And criticals deal double damage, so.
Oh, hello.
So, I have to level with you, Zagreus. For all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my sisters.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Look.
Why would I stand still?
Kill him, wretches. One march is not enough.
See, she's got the green marker on her there. That's the Hunter's Mark for increased chance of critical hits. One of the strongest. It's kind of a sleeper boon. A lot of people don't think about it, but it is one of the strongest. Tier 2 boons to increase your damage. Especially if you have, like, the attack. So all of your attacks have.
Try another one, maybe.
Alright, who do we want? Man, we did not take very many keepsakes. We gotta start passing out more nectar. It's just, you don't get very much at this stage in the
Let's go up.
game. It'll start flowing later.
The Bone Hydra awaits.
This guy. Can't catch me.
Come on out.
I guess you can catch me. Oopsie. Gemstones or nectar? I did just say that I want to be plying the gods with nectar. Fishing point.
Die by Varatha.
I stood in that slowly falling bomb.
Fishing time.
It's easily avoidable.
Mine. Got a crustacean.
Got a crustacean. We'll go talk to Rizzy.
Eurydice.
Hi.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lorne Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zagreus.
You watch yourself, old man. Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. Know what? Here's something for you too. Help keep you safe out there.
Thanks so much.
What's it gonna be, Your Royal?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 boons. 1, 2... I think all 4 of them can get palmed, right? So the palm porridge is probably the best.
Cheers. Bye now.
Take care.
Interesting that we're really only seeing Artemis even at this stage.
You two ready for me then?
Leave me alone. Okay, no more petrify.
There goes the power couple.
I mean, I guess we put it on the special too. Why not? Why not? Not like we gain anything from having diversity in that aspect, right? We don't have the privileged status mirror perk.
You're gone. Look what I found.
Darkness or keys? You already know the answer. There it is. It's running away from me. We have enough. I think I'm gonna buy that. It heals me an extra 15 per room. And getting the shop here means that it's just an extra 30 health. Yeah, I'll take... Do I want the health or do I want to take Athena? I think I want to take Athena and try and get a call.
Just what I need.
Yeah. So this call won't deal damage, but it will be extra protective.
Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra.
We would really like extra dashes from Hermes trying to play like this. Just like when we did our sword run in the other episode. Having extra dashes allows us to get a lot more of our tidal dash damage onto enemies, and also lets us reserve a dash for escape purposes. Ooh, stood in the fire. Just pop our reflective call and let Bone Hydra smash the ground.
And don't come back.
Need another big chunk of darkness there. There's 120.
You are testing my patience.
And so now I think we... We'll take the tooth. I should... I should really think about giving Nectar to Kayron. His artifact is really strong in these intermediate floors, where I don't feel like I really need a defensive artifact, but I'm not actively selecting for gods. But we haven't had a lot of Nectar to get out yet, so... We still don't have keepsakes for Aphrodite or Ares or...
Not a chance.
Trying to think who else.
More strongbows?
Lots more spin stuff, huh? Take that, and maybe we can use it to clear rats and sticks or something. We don't have money for the shop, so I'm gonna go for a Hermes boon here, because I really want the dashes.
I hear something.
Oh, here he is. Here's the guy. I've never gotten hit by one of those in a scene like this, so That was very funny. Thought you could get away from me, did you?
Thanatos, I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms, unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours.
Here come your father's forces. Let them come.
Now I have to do a contest against Thanatos to see who can get more kills. You get your own kills.
Idiot.
What'd you call me?
Think you can beat me?
Certainly gonna try.
It's Hermes.
I'll write this one off.
Heard you got through pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
You don't get an extra dash, but we do get hyper sprint again. Get a heart here because we killed more than he did.
You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all.
I left when it was necessary, Than. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
My fan. The only slot we have open, core slot we have open is cast, and I really don't want Demeter's cast. So I'm going to go for more health, even though we have a pretty decent amount already. Just dash over the flame wheels, that's what they're called.
Strength of the centaurs.
Well, do we want Athena or do we want Ares? Do we have the owl pendant? I honestly don't remember. I'll go Ares because I know I don't have the blood-filled vial.
So quiet. Lord Ares, please accept this offering for giving me such strength as necessary to succeed.
You are a flatterer, my death-inflicting kin. And I am feeling generous as well, so here, a small token for you of my affection.
You have my thanks, Lord Ares.
Know that I admire your Lord Father very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
I think I take the Curse of Vengeance, just because I'm bound to take damage.
There we go.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind?
We really need, I was about to say, we really need palms. We have not seen very many this run. It was good that we got Eurydice so that we could put palms into a bunch of stuff, but we really want more in our... Dash is at 3, but still. Our dash and our attack would both like to have some more. Charge into the attack. Go for another one. Smack him into the wall. Oh, that's a lot of guys.
What do we have here?
Put it on our dash. Nice. We are getting exactly what we needed here. We could have gone for the trial. Actually, there's still Poseidon boons that we would like. And it wouldn't hurt to get some more Athena stuff. But I'm fixated on getting my damage up a little bit here before I have to fight the heroes.
A palm of power.
Mm-hmm. So we don't quite get... I think we're going to put it on the call just to have a little bit more. That said, this is 4 damage a second. No, I'll put it on the call.
Palm power.
It was 4 damage per 0.2 seconds. That's what it was. 20 damage a second.
This is for you.
Oh, thanks.
I give to you this token of respect, buried though it must have been within the boatman's hoard.
I guess we'll just take the damage boost. Overall, probably more effective in the last fight, right?
Should come in useful.
Take more health. Max health is up pretty high now. I don't know when the next time we get to max health will be, but...
Care for a rematch?
What hope have you, monster, versus the blessed bonds of brotherhood?
That's not.
Whoa, yeah, my controller button is getting stuck.
And were I still alive, I would be positively salivating at the thought of running through this pustule with my spear, or whichever means I had available. Now let's go.
Alright, so I can pass Hunter's Mark between these two. If I just keep dealing damage to both of them.
Please hold your applause. That shade there. Have I got a fan?
Look, it's me on the banner.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
A disappointing show from Theseus.
Alright, we already have Skelly's Tooth on, so we will keep that. I mean, it's almost destined, right? I have 45 gold. This costs 45 gold. I'm not gonna do it.
To the surface.
Because it would overheal us, but...
Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
That's a lot of Athena boons. I think if we have the gold, we'll buy the Hermes one, because we still only have the 2 dashes. I say Athena, I meant Artemis.
Let's see what's in here. You.
But no Poseidon boons, so when I missed that trial, yeah, gave up my chance at breaking waves. I'm not sure what all we would want from her here. Maybe we just take the cast, so that it deals slightly more damage when we use it.
The blasted giant father has come back.
Let's just stand in the... Whoa, whoa! Where is it? Oh, it's... Crap.
Looks like I'm clear.
Could take support fire. I think Hunter's Instinct is pretty bad, but honestly, might be worth taking. Sure. Why not?
Down the chute.
Whatever. So we will... Wait, I heard the fish.
Fishing time?
There it is. There's the fish.
Now. Looks like a gup.
I'll call it a gup. I don't know that we're going to get to 500 even doing the money room, but we'll do the money room.
These urns have coin in them.
I'll run into the spinning blade of death. That's a thing that I'll do. Okay, got a fight in here.
You're nothing.
Took a decent chunk of damage there.
I'm back.
Alright, so because we didn't...
Where would I be?
A crudely hewn network of tunnels grows from one of the cold temple's flanks, containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Satan markings.
We're gonna go with Athena here. Just looking here real quick. The question is, if I spend this, am I going to make back? Yeah, I am. I need 9 gold. I'm sure I can make 9 gold. Wait, no, it's 500. I need 59 gold. I could just sell something, I guess, to guarantee I get it.
The gods won't mind. No Satis.
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods, though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Okay. We'll take the phalanx shot just to have a little bit better of a cast.
Much better.
Now we're at full, and we have
chat I'm boring you,
501 gold by Hermes. Well, I guess we'll just take greater evasion. It's kind of like having a 20% mitigation, if you think about it on a grand scale.
Feared and many-headed Cerberus, the underworld sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
He loves to eat. Can you blame him?
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satasax, he can make an exception.
Thank you, boy. Father?
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told, to Mother and whoever else?
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Dodge out of that, so I knew he was going to try and do it.
I know where you are.
Now.
Ooh, I'm gonna watch a cast at him again.
Darkness. Upon my name, I order all you wretches of the
Not the
underworld
crystals.
to attend me now.
Upon my name, I'll bury all you wretches here and now.
Another. Darkness. Darkness.
Oh boy, more crystals. Ooh, it wore off. Just a little sooner than I was ready for. Oh, I mistimed it.
Like that?
You strike at your own father. What choice does that leave me? Enough.
I'm hit.
Just gotta explode.
No more.
Close one. Ooh, didn't time that right.
Oh, damn it.
Let's kill this thing real quick.
You're merely stalling, boy.
Ooh. There we go.
Oh. The world you seek out there. It's even crueler than the one you know. Ungrateful.
That was as fast as I've gone.
Suppose it was. This build was really just centered around aspect of Achilles, throw it out so that you get the damage bonus and have Tidal Dash. The attack was fine, Hunter's Mark was fine. Hyper Sprint was kind of helpful. I mean, just having a call is generally pretty good.
Haratha shuddered just now. Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold. So bright.
Is that you, Zagreus?
I made it, Mother. Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape because of her. Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though, let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived, I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of course I would have.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
It's just a hunch of mine. I'll be back. Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
What? Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No, not to spend some of these gems with the house contractor. Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on that.
Still have Orpheus.
Work is approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed.
What is it do you think that shall achieve?
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
The power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
What are you doing back here, Zagreus? I risked everything by helping you out there. So that was all for nothing then?
Far from it, then. I got where I needed to go, and if not for your help, maybe I wouldn't have. As for why I'm back, as Father would say, I have some business to attend to here.
Well, don't let me stop you then. Always happy to risk my station for your sake. To risk everything I've worked for.
Gone.
So moody.
You reached the surface.
Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child. Through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Is that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me.
Spook.
Such gifts won't stay my whip when next we meet out there. You realize that, right?
I realize it. And I hope you never change, Meg.
I hope you do. What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out. What, did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
So you're going back out there again? Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
It is. Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters. Please take these, will you, Chef? Pleasure doing business.
Jeez.
What's new? Good
Like
deal.
that trade.
Here's the fee.
Make sure I have a nectar. Let's see. Did I finish a prophecy? I did.
This one's for you, Three Fates.
Just the one. Means we need to go get more keys before we can unlock the next section on the mirror. And it'll be a sword
More
run.
darkness with this.
How's it going?
Stygius, you're revealing your past. Grant me the aspect of Nemesis.
Well, can I see?
Can I see?
Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope. Not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
All right, maybe I will.
Maybe I will. Okay, I don't have the owl. Should have given one to Athena. We'll get there. Do I want to do another splash dash run, or do I want to try for something else? I guess we'll find out next time. So I'm going to call it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. We did get a couple of clears. We are moving the story along. I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.